Could hydrogen be unstoppable? NASA is building a test facility, researchers are developing hydrogen storing jet fuel, and hydrogen projects are pressing forward with or without government incentives. Let's break it all down. Hey, everybody, I'm Steve Hill, CEO of NewHydrogen. Great to have you back with me again this week. Let's take a look at this week's hydrogen headlines and what they mean for the industry. First up, NASA is pushing hydrogen aviation forward with plans for a new cryogenic hydrogen test facility. The agency wants to study how hydrogen can be stored and used efficiently at scale, tackling key challenges like boil off and infrastructure development. While hydrogen's potential in aviation has been widely discussed, a key challenge is still making it work in a practical, cost-effective way. If NASA's facility can help improve hydrogen storage and handling, it could accelerate the adoption of hydrogen-powered aircraft and set the stage for long-haul flights with zero emissions. NASA needs really cheap green hydrogen. At NewHydrogen, we're developing Thermaloop, a technology designed to produce the world's cheapest green hydrogen, which could play a role in making hydrogen more viable for aviation and other large-scale applications. Next, staying with aviation, hydrogen-powered aviation could take a big step forward with a new hydrogen-storing jet fuel. Researchers have developed a way to embed hydrogen into liquid fuel, potentially creating a drop-in solution for existing aircraft. This approach could reduce emissions without completely requiring new infrastructure, a major advantage for airlines looking to decarbonize without replacing their entire fleets. We recently discussed how Cummins and Mahle are retrofitting diesel engines to run on hydrogen, allowing heavy-duty vehicles to cut emissions without totally redesigning their powertrains. This diesel retrofit breakthrough follows a similar strategy to the jet fuel example, adapting existing systems rather than replacing them outright. Both developments highlight a practical approach to integrating hydrogen into transportation, lowering barriers to adoption and speeding up the transition to cleaner energy. Meanwhile, hydrogen momentum doesn't appear to be slowing down even in uncertain policy environments. Here's a great example. A green hydrogen plant in Georgia recently secured $30 million by transferring investment tax credits to an investor, showing how private sector ingenuity is keeping projects moving forward. So what's the key takeaway? Hydrogen isn't waiting around for government incentives. The industry is finding ways to push ahead, and the companies with the most efficient, scalable technology will come out on top. Now, at first, this example might seem like this is a contradiction. This tax credits for investments trade isn't about industry dependence on government incentives, though. It's showing that when incentives are available, the private sector will find innovative ways to use them to drive momentum. The key here still remains. Hydrogen development is fundamentally driven by technology and market demand. At NewHydrogen, we're building a future where our technology stands on its own, with or without government incentives. The financing strategy in this example is just one demonstration of the industry's ingenuity, not a dependence on government support. So here's the bottom line. Hydrogen is advancing across industries, aviation, transportation, and fuel production. But widespread adoption hinges on cost and scalability. That's exactly what we're solving at NewHydrogen with Thermaloop, our breakthrough technology to produce the world's cheapest green hydrogen. When hydrogen becomes truly cost competitive, its full potential is unlocked. Learn how at newhydrogen.com. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you again next week.